Our seminar callers calling in on Iran. Welcome back, SC. What's on your mind today?
Yeah, I want to talk about Iran, but real quick, you don't think someone stupid enough that thinks they can reduce prices by 600% would also be dumb enough to use a nuclear weapon?
No, because I understand the math of what they talk about when they do those reductions, and anyone that thinks does. And either way, it's kind of an apples oranges thing.
You're like RFK Jr. We're like, oh well, we do a different type of math here.
No.
Did you flunk math did you flunk middle school math?
No, actually, I was an A student in math. Did you flunk logic and reason and understanding when they talk about reductions? You can actually reduce something down more. So when you look at the inflation of a price to bring it down to a price that it was never that low before, that would be something that would be a reduction over 100% of what it costs. But that's not really what we can talk numbers. Do you want to talk economy numbers? We can talk economy numbers. We can talk about how the stock market has been overall gaining, continuing to gain, despite all the claims that we're crashing everything. I mean, I thought you were going to ask about Iran, but by all means, throw out what you got there.
The stock market's over 50,000 points.
Yeah, that's good, isn't it?
Yeah, I do want to talk. I do want to talk about Iran.
Okay, well, we got a short segment, so let's get to it.
Well, you can carry me over the commercial.
No, quick.
But can you give me a realistic projection of how you see the situation in Iran playing out? Obviously, nobody really knows, but I'd like your opinion of what do you see happening here?
Well, I can give you what I think is a realistic answer to that. I don't know because you aren't really based in reality, so it's hard for me to be able to answer that, but in a way that'll suit you. But I will answer it.
Clearly, I'm not as intelligent as most of your callers.
Well, that's true. But either way, I'm glad you admit it. That's very humble of you. But either way, to answer your question, I will hearken back to President Ronald Reagan, one of the greatest presidents in the history of our country, when he met with Gorbachev over how things were going to work out. Gorbachev it's reported, got frustrated and said, "What do you want?" Essentially, I'm paraphrasing. Reagan got up from the table, walked around the table, didn't talk to the translators as they had, and he leaned in and he said, simple, we win, you lose. To me, that is my realistic answer. We win, that regime, not the people, that regime, the leadership that's hanging on loses so that their people can be free and that we can be free of their threats of terrorism, murder, and all the other things they've done over these last 47 years.
Oh, this war is over then because Trump has said 1 million times we won. So what are we still doing there?
Well, again, I understand you like to cherry pick and you want to come up because you suffer with TDS. He has said we've essentially decimated them. He has said that we could walk away. But I'm glad, you know what? I'm glad you asked. The president addressed this. He actually addressed this yesterday in the Oval Office when he talked about cutting a deal and what it can be. I'm up against the break, but I'll play the sound bites, what he had to say on it. Because, again, I think it's very fun to me. People like yourself and others that really just struggle to find. I mean, again, Trump has said if he cured cancer today, you guys would find a way to blame him for curing cancer. When he talks and we take the cherry pick, well, he said we won. And he also has said that we have to continue to clean the thing up to get these people out so it can be completely finished and you have long-term peace. That's actually what we're doing.
The regular